Yo, what's going on everybody? Xantos Vice here, and we are back with some more Trails in the Sky, SC. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Where we last left off, we had practically almost completely cleared the Axis pillar, defeating the remaining enforcers, being Walter, Luciola, and finally getting some more insight into the reasons as to why they kind of left their past lives behind and as to how they ended up in Ouroboros in the first place. Well, being very interesting perspectives on the whole situation. What with Walter, like somewhat seeming, I guess, like inferior and feeling like that he never really had a chance to begin with to kind of like move up in his own way. And with Zin also kind of holding himself back as well, always seeing himself in Walter's shadow, never really seeing like what he's actually capable of doing. And the whole situation with Luciola, I'm glad it was actually even more thoroughly explained than what she had initially said the first time. Because again, it's like I can understand like you'd feel betrayed and that kind of stuff, but it's like I don't know if that could really foster that much hatred. But knowing her true feelings for Harvey, that actually does put a bit more of a emphasis on the whole thing. And like I said, now it makes more sense as to like how her emotions could have overtaken her in that one moment. Because it is kind of that simple. It's sad that that is the truth, but that's the reality sometimes. And we actually got to finish off our interactions with Ren and Louve, which again, very interesting as well because it makes sense why he would want to test humanity because it was humanity's faults, both on the Erebonian and Liberlian side, that Hamel just basically was ignored. No one ever talked about it again. No one's trying to find the truth. It's just a dark secret that's like they just have to deal with it, and no one's really getting truly judged for what was wrong. I mean, sure, some of the nobles who were in charge of it were executed in the process, but it's like Erebonia should be the one taking the majority of the fault here because remember, they did it on purpose, knowing fully well what it was going to do. So it's like the fact that LeBron was kind of forced into it does kind of show it's like maybe LeBron should have pushed a bit more for the situation. But then again, like I said, I don't really know anything about like politics and that stuff, so who knows how much it would have actually had as much an effect. They probably could have still continued the war and all that, so regarding all that other kind of stuff, it is at least more understandable from Louve's point is like these pointless sacrifices are going to keep continuing over and over. It's like if people don't learn about this, if they don't understand what it really means to continue the same lifestyle that they've been going about right now, humanity is practically doomed because it's just going to end up being a dog eat dog world where the little man's always just going to be devoured by the big dogs. And once they're all alone, they could potentially just turn on each other for the number one spot and nothing else. So I'm glad it was kind of like a philosophical kind of thing, but it was also for Louve intentionally because he did feel pain that not only like LeBurrow was kind of like whatever about this, but like even his own homeland and sacrificed the person he loved for this big secret at the end. It's like no one's ever gonna really know the truth. So yeah, even with that, Weissman still having control of Joshua is now taking him under his wing again. And now we're going to try to actually stop things once and for all. And from the way they phrase it, it does seem like this is the final battle. I don't know. Again, I don't think it's going to be that simple. Usually when it's just the mastermind, it usually isn't always like just that. There's usually more to it that meets the eye. So, I don't know. Will it just be Viceman Joshua? Will there be anything else? Who can say? So yeah, we're just left with these three in the party because Joshua left ours, and everyone else is holding back the other dragon mechas or whatever. We just finished dealing with this one. And yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and finish this. And I also just felt like doing this today because it's like, I want to like at least finish this game because it's like, I'll at least be proud of myself for finishing this game and actually finally finishing the story after taking like almost a year-long hiatus for this. So kind of why it's like, if I'm going to end my summer, at least it's going to be doing it right with finishing a game that I put off for so long after starting only for a bit. Ah, shit. Okay, was not expecting this. Great. Ah, shit. Let me use White Gehenna real quick. Yeah, on this side. Well, that worked out better, I thought. Okay. Honestly, I didn't think there was still going to be monsters in the way. I thought it was just going to be a clear path, but clearly not. Which I guess is fine, because again, it's like probably for the extra leveling anyway, so let's go Wild Rage first. Okay, seriously, what kind of ridiculous speed do they have? They're moving way too fast, yo. That's crazy. Alright. Let me just get some CP. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. They can summon that too? Ah, great. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna do this. Then I'll have Agate. Attack this. And another health. Can White get him to reach both? No. Okay, just do a Soul Blur here. Ah, shit, I should have healed. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred. Joshua, you passed the final trial. Excellent. Excellent. Be proud. You're worthy to be present for the resurrection of the Shining Ring. The Oreo. Yeah, not interested in that at all, thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all the stupid weirdness. And I'm here to get Joshua back. Oh yes, sadly I'm afraid that won't be happening. What do you mean? Joshua? Hey! No matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. Proof that he is of Ouroboros. That he is my possession. How dare you? Perhaps if Joshua had somehow raised the Sigma of his own will, he could have found release. But alas, he never managed to get that far. It'd be best if I kept him as a research subject for a bit longer. Such unbelievable evil. Keep talking, pal. It'll make being your face in that much sweeter. Goodness me, such insults. And how impotent they are. You see, I suspect Joshua realized very quickly what the Sigma on his shoulder meant. Surely he knew something like this exact situation would occur. Yet he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. What power these bonds of yours have. What complete earth-shaking potential. But come on, come now. There's no need for long faces. You have been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice. Privilege? Choice? What are you going on about? Perhaps I should start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder? About this city, and the events that occurred here with the Oriole nearly 1,200 years ago, before our time. So that's the Oriole. It most certainly is. One of the ultimate artifacts capable of producing literally endless power and shaping miracles with it. But the ancients sealed it away despite its limitless science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing? Well, you were too busy struggling with what was before you to bother learning anything, I suppose. Well then, allow me to play the role of Professor once more and elucidate the truth of the matter. Millennia ago, Adios of the Sky granted humanity the 7 treasures. For brevity's sake, we'll say each one utilized a facet of reality in order to manifest miracles in their own way. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around a treasure, to pursue an ideal based on the powers of the given treasure. One such ideal was this, Liber Arc, a city in the sky with the Oriole at its center. A paradise removed from the troubles of the ground where each man's gospel could grant any wish to the Oriole. Mankind lived in a bountiful life here, absolutely free of strife. Over time, however, people's lives were swallowed up by the artificial bliss granted to them by the Oriole. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the Oriole. False realities granted people alongside spiritual fulfillment. The people of Liber Arc, depending on miracles, that were all but a narcotic, began treading the path to annihilation. The Arc's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics, sent into madness and despair. Birth rates dropped catastrophically, while that and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole of society walked the path to a slow demise. But the Oriole passed no judgment on these people. It merely granted the miracles asked of it. And so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos. The darkness known as temptation. Yeah, that is always a problem. Because if it can't grant anything, people will use it as frivolously as they can. And if they don't get it what they want the one time, they'll go on a rampage, being like, how come I can't get this, you know? Or they won't care about what happens to other people. This was the situation Celeste Ausleys and her conspirators faced over 1,000 years ago. They built the seal and the device towers even as they fought off the guardians of the Oriole, which it sent forth to save itself. And at last they sealed not just the Oriole, but the entire city in another dimension. That's what happened 1,200 years ago? I never would have imagined. Damn, that's messed up. I will grant that the Elder Ausleys did quite well given the circumstances. But, think for a moment. The cause of Celeste's victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because now they wouldn't have, like, all the knowledge all the resources that the Liber Arc gave to them, considering it was a resplendent wonderland. Think of all the suffering man endured then, and endures now, as man savages one another with endless petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision? Well, on the other hand, we have gained over technology, and once again live bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only two ends are possible. Either we continuously seek to dominate one another and, able to control ourselves, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict. Yeah, that's what I think Luve was trying to understand too. It's like, would this actually be the reality if everything stayed the same? Because it was the same with the intelligence division. It may have been just one group, but it was still a group that Liberl was heavily dependent on. And heck, even the Royal Guardsmen were practically nothing in the face of Colonel Richard's power. Or, like the people of old, we sink into narcotic self-pleasure. Let automated systems run the world and live as farm animals. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There is but one single path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The beasts of mankind must be led to the point where they obtain the two things required for true enlightened sentience. A flawless rationality, capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. And peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution unmoved by crude emotion. This is the true goal of the gospel plan, to do what even the ancients could not, to advance our minds to what they should be. What madness. You're screwed in the head, pal. I would so appreciate it if you would not look at me as if I were a megalomaniacal lunatic. Man cannot help but change and reform through fear when confronted with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution forward than the Oriole? I will guide mankind onto the correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Idios. That is my duty as one of the Anguis. My duty to Ouroboros and its master. Boy, I bet you're a real hit at parties. Not. Oh, what's this? A flawless rationality, capable of resisting any temptation unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. Peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution unmoved by crude emotion. What's the point of any of that? It seems someone was sleeping during the lecture. As I said, mankind faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. The only way we can... No, I heard the lecture just fine. It's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, isn't there something we can do about the problems you described? We know they exist? It's like Joshua said to Luve, we aren't completely powerless. They might not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone across all of Liberl and seen it with my own eyes. Don't you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation? Really now, eking out survival by flocking together is how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now? Is there anything else I need to offer? Is there a problem with being the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know. And heck, aren't I just talking about the strength of life? What? I don't think people are just animals, of course. I just think that living honestly with that spark of life from others as your driving force, that's what it means to live. People don't need to be omnipotent super beings or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. And you know what? I bet the people who sealed the Oriole away in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself. But the biggest problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful. You're right. Yeah, people like to think they're islands. There's no way you can live without the help of everyone else around you. Right on, Estelle. Still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and invoking the power of human bonds of all things. I would ask you to read a history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering, nation-crushing machine called war. Is man not only capable of being ground beneath its treads? Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in the world's history, my mother gave her life to save mine. And because of that, I chose the path of a bracer. And now, look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. All thanks in the end to my mother. Hell, I'd say you just made my point for me. People are not powerless. Not against anything. You're quite good at trite answers, if nothing else. If you really seriously believe people are powerless, and you've really convinced yourself humanity can only be saved by you turning us into emotionless super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think. What? I mean, that means you've never known the joy of trusting someone or helping them. To think that your only smug satisfaction comes from watching other people struggle. It's too sad. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. I can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your little pity party. Sorry, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to stop you. By force. You ignorant little girl. How dare you talk to me like that? Very well then. The professor would like for you to prove your theory. What? Oh no, it's this power. The one that Gunter mimicked in Zero. What the? Can't move. What? Do be patient for a moment, everyone. I promise this will be quite a show. What are you planning, Viceman? Joshua? Forward. Joshua? No! Come, Miss Bright. Do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it. Show me proof you can stand against despair. Fine. Ah, shit. Oh, quite an impressive move. Even with the Divine Blade for a while seems to have paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see a product of one's craft honed to an even finer edge. You awful... And now for the climax of our little show. Joshua sees her. And thus the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. But I am an academic after all. I do understand the necessity of proof. So, we'll have Joshua provide the final test. What? What indeed? It will be a simple experiment. I am going to have Joshua end your life. Once you are dead by his hand, I will break his hypnosis and return him to his senses. You can't! Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping? Don't even think about it. You do that, Joshua he'd... Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed to powder. If that happens, however, all I need to do is construct him a new persona. And then I can offer him the chance to become human yet again, and observe the results. I can hardly wait. Stop. It's too cruel, isn't it? Now come, Joshua. End her. Joshua? I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't die. I promised I'd walk with you. Joshua, please, no. Joshua, wake your dumbass up and stop! But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality. Even if I die. To be honest, if you did die, not sure I could face reality. What? About time you snapped out of it. Joshua? Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that. What? This is absurd. He can't possibly have reclaimed this will with the... Wait. The stigma. What happened to the stigma on your shoulder? Oh, yes. That. The stigma you guard in my flesh and mind is gone. Thanks to you, it's been shattered. But how? I had a hypnotic wedge of sorts jammed into the stigma key to a particular command. I've been poking at the wedge on my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it. What? You... A what now? A wedge. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise the way things were going. So I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed. Oh, right, when they had their moment alone. Kevin? This is Kevin Graham's doing, is it? I thought he was just a fledgling little squire. It seems I estimated his bag of cute tricks. A mistake I'll not repeat. At this point, I owe him my freedom and life. Of course, I owe someone else the same for pointing me in the right direction. What? Who else? No, Cassius Bright. Damn you! Dad? Oh, the letter he gave you before we got on the sale. Yeah, that was why I wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in. I suspect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hands. How to use that key is a decision that must be yours alone to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Weissman will do. Yeah, that's the old man, alright. For crying out, Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least. Honestly, I've been worried about it for a long time. I kept wondering what you would make me do if you took control of me again. So, knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. That you couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do the one thing I feared the most. Sure enough, you ordered it. And that broke the stigma. I'm finally, completely free of you. Joshua, you foolish little child. If you had just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. I could have advanced you in ways you can not even dream of. Much like how Estelle turned you down once, I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I've learned anything in this whole journey, it's that one's path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings. It's absurd. The history of man is stained with the blood of fools who tried finding your path. Without a guiding light to shine on that road, they remain lost. You're wrong. We use the light we each give off to find our way together. That is how we found our way here, through all your cynical traps. That's right. You do like your speeches, don't you, you shambling wreck of an enforcer? Show me that. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness. Always game time. What? Oh my god, he's got lasers. Great. And I shall show you in turn the blinding light of a loyal servant of the Grand Master. The power of the Faceless. One of the Anguish. Bring it on. The one being blinded here is you. Oh, so I was right. It was just an arts card. Okay, good. Sweet, finally cleared level 90. Oh my, what a shock. To think that you would be so damn tenacious. Hey, Professor. About time you dropped the holier-than-thou act. Someone knows he's up against the wall. Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves. What? Weissman, what are you doing? I'd intended to offer it to the Grandmaster like this, but I must change my plans. It's time you realize what it means to oppose me. Oh no, he's gonna use the limitless power of the Shining Reading, isn't he? Ah, shit. Why not? He wouldn't. He's fusing with the Oreo. Man, that's hella creepy. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? How's that even... You are so beyond kidding me at this point. This overwhelming power. I can barely stand. Oh, the sensation. Even better than I'd imagined. Shall we experiment then? The power of apotheosis. Unflinching reason, indomitable intellect, guiding humanity to the future. Ah, fuck. I see a barrier. I'm not liking this. Yep. Yeah, fuck. Let me guess. I can't even use arts on it, right? Let's see what happens if I just try solar. It's probably gonna do nothing. What godly lands? What the... Oh. Wow. There. A lesson learned, I think. A lesson in real power. This is nuts. Our attacks aren't hitting him at all. He's got some kind of barrier up. But if it's negating even our arts and our best techniques... Learn, children. The Aureole is the treasure of space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier incomparable to simple orbital arts. You cannot even touch me. Ah, fuck. The evil eye. You sick, twisted son of a... Weissman. Let them go. Those eyes. Magnificent. You may be a wreck of an enforcer, but... Oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I would much prefer to etch another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope, and tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see the shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do so look forward to it. Huh? Who? Louve! Oh, Louve. What the? What's he doing? I suppose I should have finished you off. Though really, Louve, what are you planning on doing? Not even your dragon can break the Oriole's barrier. I suppose it can't. I did have a question for you, though, Weissman. Just how involved were you in Hamel? Wait, what? Wait, hold up a second. Is there gonna be another secret about Hamel? I thought I already learned everything. Now what a thing to accuse me of. That was purely the fault of the of the Empire Hawks, no? Why would you ever think I would be involved? Because you're a snake. You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears that lead to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without ever dirtying your belly. That's just your way of doing things. Oh, so how he found the perfect pawn for Joshua, he set it up so that it would lead to that. No, Would he? The ringleaders of the Hawks were nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There were a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but even if the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, it then occurred to me. Everything made sense. I see. It is largely as you surmise. What? Of course, really. All I did was introduce them to a band of Jaeger dropouts I knew and put the name Hamel in their ear. Oh, right. Yeah, because... Again, it's a different kind of scenario as to, like, how exactly you could have linked, Jaeger dropouts to nobles. That thing would practically be unthinkable. I mean, later on it happened in Erebonia, but that was because of Vita and Crow and their connections to, like, noble lineage of sorts. But then how did it happen this time? Back then? Just doing that was enough to push things to war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of man. You son of a bitch! Misha died just so you could prove a goddamn point. Oh right, because she was also a casualty of the war. What you've done it's unforgivable. You monster. I think I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, because Estelle's mom also too. I see. Essentially as I thought then. You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping you'd be a bit more resentful. Have you forgotten? I've long since learned to stay my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. And that is an insult the Blade Lord cannot abide. That alone, I shall be paying back in full. What? Absurd. Absurd. The Oriole's barrier is absolute. It cannot be harmed by... Wait. Oh, that's right. That sword is a unique one granted by the Grandmaster themselves to Louve. I remember we had learned that in Trails of Cold Steel. That sword. Of course. Yes. The sword was granted to me by the Grandmaster. Just like your staff. It's a demon sword forged through the Divergent laws. Careless of me. Curse you! Get away! Get away, you insect! Too late. No! Louve! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down. Louve. You dare strike one such as I. No matter. The absolute barrier is but a trifle of the Oriole's power. Ah, the true evil eye. I shall bring forth its full force and let you savor the despair. Just try it, you son of a bitch. Okay, you, as a bracer, as a citizen of Liberl, and more than anything as a human being, I'm taking you down. Weissman, this is the end. Damn, I never would have thought Weissman actually was the one who actually masterminded it all. Now that was the biggest shock. I can't believe it. Because, I mean, it's not that he's not evil do it, but it's like, I didn't think he had involvement. Again, it's like, when you think about how many times they've had connections with, between the nobles and Jaegers because of Ouroboros over and over again. Like the Croy family, the noble faction of Erebonia. It's like, it makes so much sense. Damn, shit's about to get real. Alright, Chloe, I'm gonna need you to heal Agate. Use the Tear-All Balm. Okay. Do this first. And then, let me get the crit. And again, it makes so much more sense too, because Erebonia didn't actually make the move till after they had the Jaegers. That was the thing. It was the only way they could have gone about declaring war on Liberl. Because that was the only thing. They knew that if they did it directly, it could automatically be blamed at them. But if they could somehow find a third party who would also invest in it and would take the blame, they wouldn't have to care. They could start the war without having to get their hands dirty. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't even, bitch. Oh, shit. Okay, we might have to prepare. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? No, mute's probably not going to work on him. So let's clock up Joshua. See what happens if I use True Break. And then this. No, he's still going to use it anyway, of course. Arc Prominence? Oh, okay, yeah, that was heavy. Alright, just gonna do a regular attack for now. There we go. Oh, not the lance again. Ooh. Barely lived through that. Alright, let me get Latira ready. There we go. Alright, let me go with Dual Strike. I should have Latiro. Yes. Ah, damn. Okay. Yeah, I should be fine. I think. What? Power Light? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a lightning storm. Oh, no. It could... God damn it, Joshua. Alright, don't worry. I got you, bro. Not letting you stay hypnotized again. Had enough of that shit already. Okay, let's go with another Dual Strike. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Gonna have to try something else. Let's Chloe get defensive? Yeah, let's do defense for Chloe. Alright, let's speed up Estelle. Get Wild Rage. Oh, okay, good. We're fine. Alright, another Tyrol Bomb for Agate. Oh, right. Probably heal herself. And then, Dragon. I will say, it is also an amazing coincidence that this party is full of people whose fates were all tied to what Weissman has done. That's crazy when you think about it. Especially, like, it directly changed all of their lives. It's even crazier to think about that. It just somehow aligns so well. Alright. Alright, let's see this. Alright, that's... Ooh, okay. Not too bad. 1,000 damage. Oh, Calamitous Star. Oh, shit. Alright, heal again. I'll keep going, guys. Go on. Alright, so get the big hit in. Damn it. Alright, you, Joshua. Your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. It's frustrating, you see, for it is pointless. Behold now, the infinite power of the... What is the Oriole? It's... Ah, the real snake. Interesting. Oh shit, is it trying to consume him? What the fuck? Ah, great. Oh my god. Oh great, don't try to go Zephyroth on me, bro. Oh my god, it has multiple eyes. Angel. Oh, actually, very interesting because there are some cases where it's like angels are distorted because it's like, to them it's a hidden beauty, but to humans it can be either too amazing or too frightening. Change all you want. Bring it on. Looks like it's really starting to lose it. Come on, guys. Take him down and let's get back to Louvain. Here we go. Alright, back again. Okay, I think we're good with heals. Let's go with morale. Oh, I didn't even notice there were other monsters here. Wow. Okay. Probably should have been able to tell that, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna use all these now, because this has to be the final fight. No ways there's still more. Alright, let me use Evil Eye. There. There we go. Oh no. Nah, fuck. Ow. Like, there's gotta be a way to defend this down. Okay, maybe not. Let me use it on Chloe so she can cast faster. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna save my ultimate for when I need to crit. Oh, okay, he can only target one of us, actually. Oh, okay, but that's why he has the monsters here. I see. Gotcha. Now, you know what? Let's go with this. Oh, actually, I want to try... Oh, Plasma Wave only works one way. There. I wanted to try it. Then, Latira. And then, Abyss Fall. Oh, this time he has wind guard. Okay. Oh, is his defense gonna change, like, what element he's weak to? Maybe? Wait, hold up. Okay, let me do this. There we go. Oh, he lowered. Oh, but he's about to leash. Oh, I see. He lowers it so then he can do a powerful attack. Okay, then. Let's go with... Should I do this again? Nah, that's not going to hit on time. What if I do... I want to see what happens. Go another Wild Rage. Right, heal lag it again. Then let's do this fall, but I'm taking this first. Oh god, okay. Yeah, that's definitely dangerous. Oh, come on. Ah, crap. Here we go again. Right, Joshua, you take EP charge as well. Okay, I still have these. Let's go with Petrified Cloud. There we go. Ow. I should have barely did anything. Okay, complete this, and then just use a Tyrell bomb for Chloe. Okay. Ooh, okay, still taking a heavy hit. Ah, crap. Nope. Alright, so you need to heal yourself too. There we go. Nice. Let me go up there. Oh, it took EP, you motherfucker. Oh my god, he took everything. God damn it. Of course he fucking did. fine. Go with a... No, just use Diamond Dust on him for now. Because I don't really have anything else. Right, yeah. Still an Agate focus on... Oh my god. What's he doing? Oh, great. He confused the fuck out of me. Still. Great. Okay, where is it? Here we go. But she might die. She lived! Let's go! Bitch. Oh no, not again. Oh, but this time he's small. Okay, not bad. Very tricky. Can I do a healing arts in time? Oh, I can. Cool. Perfect. Oh, not again. Come on. Oh, fuck you, man. Well, at least Chloe's able to fend him off on her own, so... Take that. So glad I have so many of these. Oh, accident set. Crap. No. Up. Yeah, go heal Agate. He needs this. Like, desperately. What? Oh my god. No. Stop it. Oh shit, I can't reach his stall in time. Crap. Alright, guess I'll have to go on the offensive. Oh my god. Oh, okay, good. She's good. Just use a tier for yourself for now. Yeah. This. Can I hit him with the move? Let's see. Nope. Oh boy. This is not gonna be good. Oh wait, Chloe's almost dead actually, so probably should do this instead. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad. You get a Zarin powder for Chloe. Yeah, so just do it like this. Oh my god, okay. Crap. What should I use? I guess just a tier for now. Yeah, use it on yourself, Agate. You hate it. I think I got the plan. Oh my god. Okay, well I got this. Use this. Ah, god damn it, she's not ready yet. Damn, not spread out enough. Ah, crap. This isn't good. Alright, Joshua needs to heal himself. Gonna have to use this Agate. Sorry. Oh, not again. Fucking shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to regain all this again. Terrific. Alright, now Chloe, you heal... Wait, did she heal her in time? Nope. Shit. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. Can I just use the bomb in the meantime? What the fuck did it just do? Oh, it just made it disappear. Right. I remember another monster did something like that before, too. Oh shit, Agate's almost dead. No. Yeah, heal him, please. Thank you. Keep going. It's a battle of attrition at this point. Oh my god. No! Damn it. Don't worry, I still have more. I think I saved these things. It would be very bad if I did not. Gotta save the S break for the multiplier. Or Earth Guard for... Let's get it for Agate. Then... Agate do one too? Oh, we can. Oh, but it'll be too late by then. Fine, I guess. Then I'll take this multiplier and use it. Yes! There we go. What? No. Absurd. The Oriole is gone. This is impossible. Impossible. He got away. Who cares about that idiot? Way more importantly, Louve. Louve, stay with us. Just wait a second. We'll fix you up. There's no need. You know perfectly well. These aren't the sort of wounds you fix up. No. No, please. No. Louve, I can't lose you like Karin. It's just... No, I can't. Come on. Chin up. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right. I'm a weak, naive crybaby. I still need you, Louve. So come on, stay awake. Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua. If you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like this. Don't die to protect what's important. Live. Live to protect it. Instead. Louve. Estelle. I must ask you one last favor. Of course. Anything. He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. Now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So, please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. Take care of our little brother. Okay?
I was gonna do that no matter what you said. But don't worry, Louve. I swear to you, he'll always have a home with us.
Thank you. At least I finally understand why Karen could smile like that at the end. Karen, you were just as content, weren't?
Louve? Come on, this isn't funny. You can hear me, right? Come on. Come on. It all finally ended. We could finally be together again. Please. Please answer me. Joshua. What Joshua?
Well, guess you get away with that win on me, partner.
Julia. Goddess be praised, you're all safe. Wait, that's Louve. Is he? Ah, I see.
After you descended, we were swarmed by those archaism beasts. It was only Louve intervening on that dragon of his which saved us.
I see. Yeah, that sounds like him, alright.
If I may, what happened to Weissman and the Oriole?
Oh, right. Yeah, the Oriole disappeared somewhere. Weissman's also gone, but he really lost it when the Oriole disappeared. If I had to guess, the Oriole probably, after using all of its energy, probably goes back to its owner, right? Because it has to be sentient in some way, and the fact, like, it can grant wishes, right? So, maybe it's with Idios now. But I am curious as to where Weissman is.
It disappeared. Well, that could be bad.
Define bad. Oh yeah, it's what's holding the island. Please tell me the shaking is involved in the bad.
The Oriole was the main source of power for the city. You removed the city's power source. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer.
Yes, this seems rather bad.
We should return to our sail at once. A good idea. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if we hurry. Kyle, Dawn, is the Bobcat airworthy?
Should be airworthy enough to save our skins at least.
We'll lift off as soon as we get back.
Alright, let's move everyone.
There was a transfer gate near the elevator. That seems like the best exit. We should stay in lines to avoid losing anyone. My bad, I almost dropped the remote.
Joshua? I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we have to hurry.
Sorry, Estelle. You just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go.
Get it together, Joshua! Were you listening to a damn thing Louve said? Did he tell you to live? To protect what's important to you? I don't know about you, but I sure was listening. And I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promised you the same once too. If you think I'm just gonna turn my back on that, you got another thing coming. Estelle.
Sorry. I really am a weakling.
Oh, the sword.
Louve, I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hammer. To Kari.
Joshua. Estelle, Joshua.
We ain't got time. Get your asses in gear.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm going now. Rest well with Kari, Louve.
absurd. This is a farce. This wasn't in the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. Unless... Does this mean I too was being tested? I shall have to have words with my master once I return. Sorry, but I think your question is gonna be deferred indefinitely. Oh, my bad. It's Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Kevin Graham. What are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I have no time to deal with gnats like you. Yuki, Twitch Boy, I made it. Yo, what's up, Yuki? You just missed the heartfelt scene where Luve died to protect us. I actually got emotional. I was actually tearing up trying to say the lines without much emotion. Nope. Not so fast. Oh, and the artifact. What? The evil eye didn't work. Even with Growls with a training, a fledgling like you can't possibly. Yeah, sorry. I've been putting on a bit of a show. I'm actually the number 5. I see my fair share of fights. Granted, when you were at your best and power tripping onto Oriole, I would have struggled. But now, you don't have a prayer. Not that you do that anymore, you filthy heathen. What? This is the end. Loki and Aura's been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured out. So, George Weissman, apostate and heretic, damned in the sight of Idios. I'm here to send you to your final judgment. I see. However, Gralsritter, I think you will find it a little hard to fight the Faceless on your own with... What? A stake? It's the Pillar of Salt. Oh my god. No way. That's right. Yeah, because anything that the salt touched in Northumbria, it turns to salt. He actually made an arrow with the salt. Oh my god, that is terrifying. The calamity which turned half of Northumbria into a salt of sea. You see, a salt. They would let you use that just to kill me. It's what you've earned, you faithless piece of filth. The church does try to stay neutral in all things. But we can't overlook what you've done. Now kindly stand still and die quietly. You damn dog! Dog? Am I wrong, I guess? You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least can get out of this sort of life. Is that jealousy I hear? Campanella the Fool. Kevin Graham, the heretic hunter and Gralsritter's 5th Dominion. I must say, you're just as cold as the rumors said. Ah, you're the fool, right? Sorry, but it's a bit late for him. You may have heard, but I'm here purely as an observer. Purely. To observe and oversee every single facet of the gospel plan and report the results, without exception to the Grandmaster. Weissman's self-destruction is simply another result to report. It wasn't anything I needed to stop. I see. You Ouroboros type sure do love being mysterious, don't you? Huh. You accuse me of being cold. The girls that are really so different, I wonder? Now then, I'd say I'd observed everything. I found what I was looking for. So it's time I went on home. What? Oh, of course. Because, again, Ouroboros always gains something. Just because they failed does never necessarily mean they've gone with nothing. But what were they after this time? Whoa. Wait, the staff? Well, good day, Mr. Graham. Oh, right, yeah, because it's... It comes from the Divergent laws, right? He would have to retrieve it. I hope we meet again someday. Yeah, in Crossbell. He found what he was looking for. Could he mean? Well, whatever. That's outside my jurisdiction. I should hurry back and rejoin the others. Damn. But yeah, it is kind of weird because it's like Kevin's supposed to be a man of ideals, yet here he is being an assassin. That's crazy. But I see. Because I was kind of confused because we know in the future Mario Bell takes Weissman's place, but we never know what exactly happened to him. So I was like, there's no way he could have actually escaped scot-free, because otherwise it's like he would have at least either been devoted to an enforcer or he would have had to been killed off. But damn, Kevin. Now I'm excited for what happens in Sky 3rd, because I do know at the very least that it does involve learning more about Kevin, and I am now even more invested. And so was those group escaped from the access pillar while Liber Arc began shaking itself apart. With the sudden immense reduction in orbital energy making the Halo Rail unusable, those group began heading to the OSL via the city's underground. Oh my god! Damn, that's so difficult. Oh, that's right, the tram won't move anymore. God damn it. Move, people, move! Come on. Joshua? Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, I think. Just had a strange moment of vertigo. Like you were dizzy? Why would you? Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal. Kevin? What do you mean? Weissman burned that thing in deep to the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua. No. It's alright, Estelle. Kevin made me aware of all the risks beforehand. Joshua? What's the holdup? You don't hurry, you'll be left behind. Oh, right. Joshua, do you think you can run? Yeah, I should be alright now. Come on then, we need to book it. Come on, let's move. Estelle! What? Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's not good. What? The last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections. Hey, you two okay? I mean, you can see us. Yeah, mostly. Oh no, Estelle. Joshua. For crying out loud. Ain't there another way across? This is the only way in or out of the pillar that we saw. Damn it. There must be another way. Guys? Don't worry about us. You go on ahead. We'll find our own exit. Don't be absurd. How am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across. Shara? Thanks. Sorry. No matter what we say though, a gamble like this can't be jumped. We got no time to get robed, so they are going to need another route. But this is the only path out. Actually, I don't think this is the only way. This island seems riddled with underground passages. There must be one near the pillar. That's right! I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connecting to the Calmare district. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when we were going to use it. Really? Yes, I remember that. Calmare is where your ship is, right? That's right. Well then, if they use that... yes, given the damage to the city's computer should have opened a lock on it. Estelle, Joshua, you heard all that, right? Looks like that's your best bet. Use that to get back to the Oseo. Will do. We'll go as fast as we can. Please be careful. We'll wait as long as we possibly can. You guys be careful too, and save us some seats.
Damn, I love how action-packed this is. Come on, we should hurry. I doubt we have much longer before the arc collapses completely.
Yeah, let's go. Kyle said the entrance was just in front of the pillar.
Alright, here we go. I know where it is. Let's go. Time for an awesome movie escape.
And I know exactly where it is, too. Because I was hoping I'd actually get to it. Sucks I can't take Luve's body back with us, but hey, it is what it is.
Here we go.
Let's move, move, move. Come on.
I swear, there are gonna be monsters here. I'll be pissed.
Now, come on, move, move, move. Come on. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. Please don't let me drink myself.
Okay, good. Well, at least there's no traps that turn. Well, then again, this is supposed to be an evacuation tunnel. So I guess having traps would be kind of stupid. Okay, we did it. Here we go. What? Ah, damn it. Let's go back, Estelle. Ah, fuck me. Shit.
Well, so much for going back, I guess.
Yeah. This column won't support us for long.
Which means we're...
Still, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't tripped back there...
No, you don't need to say it. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under that rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. But, you know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you?
No. You're right. Not scared at all.
Joshua, can I ask you 2 favors here at the end?
Always.
So, first, would you hold on to me?
Of course I will. There should be a second in there somewhere, I think.
So, even at, you know, the end of things here, I don't want to be too pushy. But, well, I don't want to have any regrets. And, crap, how do I put...
Don't worry. I can say the rest. And there goes the glory of the Liber Arc. Let us salute. In honor of the Auslese family for trying to keep us safe for this long.
Man, this reminds me so much of a Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. It's crazy. Kyle, please! If we just leave them, Joshua... No, Gisette. We wouldn't make it in time either way. Damn it all. At the very end, too. What is the goddess doing at a time like this? It can't. We didn't make it in time. No freaking way! Julia, please! It looks like the escape tunnels lead to the northwestern edge of the island. Take the R-sail there at once. Forgive me, Your Highness. Even on your orders, I cannot do that. The R-sail doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we cannot escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor? You're right. No. How terrible. It feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think. Those two, damn it. They were just getting started, and now they're done? Huh? Come on, Dorothy. Try and show a little decorum at a time like this. But I just know that Zeke is flying around looking awfully happy. Huh? Oh. No way! The dragon! And Cassius! Our big dad to save the day, of course. Whoa, Ragnar, why are you here? And what the heck are you doing here, Dad? Oh, you know, here for the happy ending. Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. I shoved the details off on Morgan and decided to ask an old friend for a ride. An old friend? Uh-huh. Admit it, Dad. You just wanted to surprise us. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Still told me about you. Thanks for saving our lives. Thou needst not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirls about us. Simply spread my wings and sailed upon that fresh current. Still, though, you really saved us. But hang on a second. I thought, Adis herself told you to only watch over people. Won't you get in trouble for saving us? The charge given me was to watch over men until an answer, a true answer, is given unto the shining ring. And such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Ah, I see. No, it's true, because he would also have to be an observer in his own way. Because again, this is a test for humanity. Would they go back to the same lifestyle as before, or would they change for the better, or worse? Thus, upon hearing the Divine Blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind. Ancient contract. Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess. I haven't the foggiest what he's going on about either. After all, Hardhead here seems to enjoy holding back the details. Forgive me, friends. We on the winged scale possess of our own laws and statutes. So it is I unto you. Know that the gears of fate have finally begun their exorable churn. And in their ponderous cycling, no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom. You will hear me now. I see. Wait, no way! Is the Bronx going to be attacked again? No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere and by different people. Ah, so it's only just begun.
But those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a general miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You've earned your rest. Alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very happy to see you alive. Yeah. Oh my god, great. The copyright. Of fucking course. I hope they just like mute this, otherwise it's like I have no idea what to do. Now I have no control over this. Finish the game, Legend of Heroes. Awesome. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. That was cool. I hope there's like still some aftermath we have here before it's like to be continued on third. Because I mean, to be fair, it's like it's very interesting how this all kind of like plays together. Oh, I can't even skip this either. God damn it. I'm trying to skip it so then I don't get like the whole copyright issue. Yeah, I can't skip this. Motherfucker. Trying to see if I can do anything about this. Wait, let me see if I can actually do anything on my end here. Oh, okay. Do y'all hear anything? Hopefully not. Congratulations, Twitchboy. Thank you, Yuki. Let me know, is the music for the game still going on or no? I muted the desktop audio, but I don't know if it actually did anything. Just let me know, because it's like, I can still hear it just because I have my AirPod on, but let me know if it's like still playing in the background. If it is, then I'll just have to like let it play out or something. I don't know. Because like I said, I want it to be like, you don't hear the music, unfortunately. Because like I said, don't want to have to go through copyrighted shit. It'd be very annoying issue to have to deal with. And again, editing is not a suit I have at all. Fortunate enough. God damn it. Nah, again, it's like, I hear it, but I don't know if you guys... No, you're good? Okay, good. Stop playing the music for you guys. Okay, good. But wow, what can I say? This has been one amazing story. Oh my god. Because, look, even though I knew some of the details because I played Cold Steel and the Crossbow games, this has still given me so much to think about. So many new things to learn about other characters that I hadn't even thought about. Like, about the reason Liu Bei did what he did, his differences between what he experienced in Hamel compared to what Joshua had. The fact that Weissman was actually the mastermind for why Erebonia and Liberl started the war because he was responsible for the destruction of Hamel as the true mastermind. I couldn't believe that because no one said anything about it. I was like, I thought it was just like us, but like I thought it was just Erebonia doing it behind the scenes, but it's like, no, even then it was like Weissman was also a part of it. That was crazy. And actually seeing like Kevin's true nature and everything is like, damn, man. Like, again, he's a really interesting guy because it's like he knows what he's doing is wrong. He doesn't like being on the side, but it's like I think he probably knows it's like sometimes you have to do some bad for the sake of the greater good. Because it makes sense with the people like Iscariot and those kinds of people in the church that we've learned about in Daybreak. But damn, I love seeing everyone grow up in this. I know there's still one more game left for the Sky series, but aside from that, everyone, I love how naturally they've grown, everything they experienced, and their conclusions to their arcs, at least for now. I've loved it. Seeing Chloe stand up and actually take her position as a crown princess and actually confronting Erebonia itself too, because it's like she wouldn't have ever dreamed of herself fulfilling that role ever, or she didn't feel herself in the right for doing it. But no, she stood up to them and did it. Olivier, it's like he knew what Osborn was trying to do with this, and he's like, no, this time I'm not letting Osborn get what he wants. I'm getting in his way. I'm gonna make a difference. I'm not gonna let history repeat itself like Hamel. Joshua and Estelle, oh my god, man, seriously, what can I say? Zins as well, like, damn, what with him and Walter and Killica's stories tying together, I was like, what?
there was actually that deep, dank lore between, like, all three of them. It's nuts. Not to mention, Sheris as well, regarding her and Luciola. It's like, I can understand why Luciola did what she did, and also why she separated herself from Shara. Like, she wasn't responsible. She shouldn't know about this. She should still keep, like, the light within herself, away from what Luciola has within her. And all the villains were very interesting. Like, some, they were just assholes. Some, all they knew was darkness. Some, they're at least neutral and just doing it for their own interest. And I am glad that Weissman was just evil. Like, just like that. And I mean, it's like, to be fair, what he said wasn't entirely wrong. There were issues with humanity. And also, it is why Luve spread into action as well, because he also saw that same thing. Like, that was the only thing he could see in common with Weissman, but that still doesn't mean it's entirely wrong. Because if Ouroboros hadn't, like, spurred everything into action much faster, this would have happened, but it's like, it would have been much harder for Liberal's citizenry and the Bracers to actually solve the problem, because there would have been more steps put in, there would have been more traps laid in, and the plan would have been more foolproof, but because it was rushed by their actions, we at least had a chance to stop it, and that is, like, crazy to me. Like, oh my god. And the final boss fight, damn, but a rip for Luve, he was a real one. Oh, we got more. Perfect. I knew there was going to be something here. Okay, I put the volume back. Let me know if it's back. I'm hoping it is. Ah, here we go. We're in Hamel, in Erebonia. Now we've come full circle. Karin, I'm back. Here. It's from Luve. Ah, I see. Yeah, because now this is how the sword ended up here before we saw it in Erebonia. In the Cold Steel series. It's so good to see that smile, Joshua. I bet Luve likes it too. Yeah. Luve and Karin were as close as I ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. Now they are. Yeah. Hey, can I say hi to Karin too? Of course. Hi Karin. Nice to meet ya. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while I was sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it, but I couldn't really replace you. But I guess now I'm his girlfriend? You guess? It's terrible. Sorry, still not really used to it. It's kinda, embarrassing. Oh, for the... it's still so very you, Estelle. So very what? Do I detect an entendre, Buster? When nobody else is around, you can sure be... Oh, sorry. I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I wanted to say hello and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us. Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Karin's very happy. I hope so. I know I'm still sort of a dunce, and not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit I'm a bit worried what I'd do if she ever thought you're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoot. I think you're overthinking it a bit. If anything, I think Karin would have loved you. You two would have been a nice contrast in terms of personality. You think so? And there goes my entendre radar again, mister. So, you're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right? No. I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet. Well, not exactly like Karin, no. Gah. But I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with. What was that? You know how to go for the jugular with the embarrassment, Sorry, did you not like it? Of course I liked it. That is so not the issue here. I don't quite get the problem, I guess. Okay, we said our hellos, so let's be off. We can see Karin rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops. Oh, yeah, I guess. What is it? Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave LeBeryl and follow me? Oh, my journey to atone for the sins I committed in the society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Luve. Still not sure if I want to wrap you up in all this. Oh, for the love of... You always miss the important part. Huh? Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the Society's plans are all played out. And when those snakes strike from the grass again, I want to be even stronger than that. You're not the only one who has someone to live up to. Stronger than Cassius? That's a tall order. Well, go big or go home, right? Plus, I made that promise to Luve, and I really want to see more places beyond LeBeryl. I'd also like to try and find Ren if we can. And... Still? Come on, Joshua, do I really need a reason to be with you? Oh. No? Of course not. You're all the reason you need. All by yourself. Exactly. See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out for you? You're right. I'd be doomed. Let's go, Estelle. I have no idea where this path will lead us. We're sure something awaits us at the end. Yeah, one step at a time, walking together to the end. Aww. Finn. Wow. Very sweet. Alright, save my clear data. There we go. Phew. And there we go, guys. Can we get a round of applause, please, for an amazing second chapter? Trails in the frickin' sky. Amazing. I know I said a lot of my stuff that I already wanted to say about it, but this game has done so well with the emotion, the story. And I love how in this one, the fights against the different people felt so natural. Like Colonel Richard coming to help us against each individual Ouroboros member. The direct confrontations. I mean, I could have possibly not done that by accident, but I was like, you know what, they're probably going to give some more deeper dialogue if I choose the right people. So like making sure Zin was there when I fought Walter, making sure Shara was there when I fought Sherazard, making sure Tita was there when I was facing Ren, and making sure I had Agate with me when I was facing off against Luve, especially Chloe too, since I didn't have Chloe and Olivier when we fought Blue Blanc. But every part of it felt so real, so natural, which again sucks that there's no actual voice acting, because that's what I hope they do with their like little remaster or whatever. I know it would be really hard to do, and it's been so long since this, but I don't know, I feel like they should give that a chance, because I feel like half the lines of this game wouldn't be as good as it is, or could be even better if it does. But like I said, even though I did play this in medium, I did die a couple times. It definitely wasn't easy all the time. But it was amazing seeing everyone's growth both physically in battle and also their character through the story. We all had our own struggles. We all had our own experiences. No one can always say that, oh, I understand you the same way, because you can't. Everyone's experiences were different, but you can understand at least the emotion from when you've hit rock bottom and where you have nowhere else to go, but you keep trying again and again. It's like, as long as you're not alone, it will never just be the end. There is hope for it as long as you're together with the right people, and it really has done an amazing job of doing that, having the cast come together, having the goal of like saving their home being the main thing. It wasn't just stop Ouroboros or stop the bad guys or stop them from doing this. No, it was all about the love for the country where they established these bonds together. It was really amazing. And I hope, I mean, I don't think I did that great of a job, but I hope I did a decent job of like trying to voice some of the lines. Again, I know it's probably pretty shit compared to like any professionals, but it's like I hope I was at least able to add a bit of flavor to the text when it was like it got to some of the more serious stuff. At least I hope anyway. But yeah, there we go, guys. The end of Trails in the Sky SC. I'm actually gonna miss this game because, again, although fighting wise, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but this story, oh my god, dude, it has tugged at my heartstrings so many times. Just like Zero, just like Azure, just like East 8, just like Honkai Impact 3rd. Like seriously, and also Persona 3 Reload. But man, I've been playing so many good games this year where I feel like they've really done a good job with the storyline, the acting, the deliveries on some things, and the characterization. Just been a nail. Like, just strike point blank, man. Like, seriously, I love this chapter. And I love how it does a step up to the last game, but it doesn't take away any of the emotion from the last game. It carries on directly from the first game. And it does it so well where it's like, some of these parts, they are related to what's happening right now, but it's not adding every single little detail of the past from the last game where it's like, oh, you've already played the first one, let's just get the important stuff out there that's like, it's more meaningful here than it did back then. I think they did a really good job about that, because one of the issues I also have with Daybreak nowadays is the fact that they keep repeating lines that's like literally just from a couple minutes ago. It's one thing if they flash back on lines or actions from like chapters ago. It's another thing when you do it literally just from a couple minutes or a couple seconds ago. But this one has done it so well. The pacing, I'm glad it also had a lot of chapters, because again, like I said, I don't think we could have covered everything about the whole situation with Ouroboros and the Oriole and stuff in just like 5 chapters like any other game. So I'm glad they extended the number of chapters here. I'm glad we like did it in arcs where it was like each one is separate, and then it's like we're starting to make it come together, but slowly picking up the pace to where it all comes together. And then in the finale, it's like, okay, now it's natural that they're all here, because now we have the common goal, we have the common interest, but more so the love for Liberl. And I love that. It's not just pride, it's the emotion for this country, the love they have for this country. Like I said, it's not just pride, it's more than that. It's more sentimental. And I love seeing that difference, especially from Bracers 2 here. Because again, it's like, even though for Bracers, they're not supposed to be like, so like tied into just like one country, they still are like, hey, this place is still just as important as any other country in the continent of Zamoria. And this is why we need to help. Because people are powerless alone, but together, humanity can overcome the odds, no matter how stacked it is, no matter what kind of force it is. Sound like we're thinking, yeah, but that's why it's like, I'm at least glad I can enjoy Sky along with the other like ones that kind of like deface them, I would say, because at least here I'm getting what really should have been a great visual of what Bracers should be. And I love Joshua and Estelle's story. These two are some of my favorite characters. Seriously, having them have a separate growth after the first game, then following along up to the point where it's like they did things their own way. They won't necessarily be able to see eye to eye, but it's like in the end, they're still meant for each other because they met at that point and were able to solve it together. I love it. It's not too huge of a contrast, but it's like they just fit well together. So it's like, even though it's not mainly a romance story, it did a really great job of doing it. It really did. It showed the awkwardness, it showed the kind of funny moments, the serious moments, the more down-to-earth ones. And again, some of those like really touch-and-go moments. I loved it. And I'm glad I at least also got to play as like Captain Schwartz and Mueller too. Although I didn't get to do as much, but hey, I got something out of it, so I'll take that dub any day. But anyway, let me give a huge shout out to both YukiN19 and ReinUF for showing up to the stream. It was a great chat with you guys. And yeah, this will be a close on Trails in the Sky second chapter. Like I said, I have loved this, and I hope you guys has enjoyed this story as much as I have, because wow, this was really amazing. It was really a punch to the face of amazing characterization. Holy shit. Sadly, will suffer due to... Yeah, that's the last one. Regarding when I'll do third chapter, I don't know yet, because like I said, I'm about to start classes starting tomorrow. So my schedule is going to be a lot more fixed to like maybe only 1 or 2 streams a week. And again, I'm trying to kind of like wait it out a bit before I do some games where it's like Persona 3 Reload, we have the answer that's coming out in September. So it's like I don't want to do too many games where it's like that'll be blocked, and there's also the Honkai Star Rail 2.5 update, which I had to wait for. So again, gonna have to kind of wait for that one also, like September. So it's like I'm kind of trying to figure out what else can I do aside from just waiting for those. Like at least have one game to stream, you know? So at least there's something in the gap. And I know it's like, oh, just prolong Daybreak. Well, it's like, fuck that. No, I want to get Daybreak over with. I want it to be done. I'm kind of pondering whether I should do East 9, because East 8 was amazing. It's like I kind of want to get back into it, and it's like, since East 10 is going to come out in October, although I know the stories aren't going to necessarily coincide with one another, it's like, I don't know. It might be interesting to see how much more the East series can impress me. But like I said, that's just a thought I have. I know there are other games I had to think about, and there was also one Divine suggested, but again, it's like I have to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that, because it's like I'm trying to figure out how exactly I would go about it, and like which ones will pique my interest more, and like the timing and everything. But I'll figure it out. But anyway, if you guys aren't already following the channel, but you do enjoy the streams, please make sure you leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel where I post all the VODs. Join Discord, you guys not already. But this is Xantos Vice. I hope you guys enjoyed this Trails in the Sky SC game as much as I did. But I'll see you guys next time. Xantos Vice, we're out.